Hello everyone, welcome back to the lecture number 22 of your computer applications with BlueJ class 10th. In this video basically we are going to see your unit number 9, that is nested loop. Okay, this is the last unit of your chapter number 1, that is revision of your class 9 syllabus. Students, basically this chapter is all about your nested loop that you have studied in your 9th class also. Okay, so here are some of the topics that we are going to. So firstly we will see what are your nested loop, then some types of your nested loop, okay, then your break statement, both the parts, labeled as well as your unlabeled break. Okay, we are going to solve some sample programs also regarding this topic. Again, continue statement, again both the parts, labeled as well as your unlabeled continue. Okay, and at the last you will be getting some sample questions and you have to find out the outputs of those. Okay, so let us start our today's lecture with the first topic, that is your nested loop. Now firstly see the definition. When we use one loop inside another loop, this is known as basically what, your nested loop. See, basically you are having one loop, and if this loop is contained in outside or inside another loop, then this is basically what, your nested loop. Now see the construct over here very quickly. Over here see, this is what your outer loop construct, okay, and this is your inner loop construct. Okay, please focus on these brackets. On these brackets please focus on, you are opening the outer loops bracket over here and you are closing it over here, and within those two curly brackets you are going to write down your inner loop. Okay, so this is basically the construct of your nested loop. Now see the flow chart. See, what does this flow chart means is that you are having two conditions, condition number 1 as well as condition number 2. Okay, condition number 1 when evaluates to true, then only your condition number 2 will be evaluated. Okay, and if this condition 1 is false, then automatically your compiler takes you out of this both the loops. Okay, and up till unless your condition true is true, तब तक आपका क्या होगा, ये कंडीशन ट्रू आपका एग्जीक्यूट होता रहेगा. नाउ सी अगेन, दिस इज बेसिकली व्हाट, योर इनर लूप, दिस इज योर आउटर लूप. ओके, जब तक आपकी कंडीशन 1 ट्रू रहेगी तब तक आपका कंडीशन 2 इवैल्यूएट होगा, एंड जब तक आपका कंडीशन 2 यहाँ पर इवैल्यूएट होगा तब तक ये आपका प्रोसेस कंटिन्यू होता रहेगा. ओके, एंड एज सून एज दिस कंडीशन 2 विल बिकम फॉल्स, तो क्या होगा, ये आपका जो कंट्रोल है वापस कंडीशन 1 पर चला जाएगा फॉर द नेक्स्ट इटरेशन. Okay, you will get the clear idea when you will see the exact program on those. Now see over here, firstly the types of nested loop. Basically regarding these nested loop we are having three parts. First one, you are having nested for loop, then nested while loop, and then nested do while loop. Okay, now basically let us see the construct of those three. See over here, regarding your nested for loop we are having what, bigger for loop is this one, inner for loop is this one. So this inner for loop is contained inside your outer for loop. Okay, now again the same procedure for your nested while loop. When one while loop is combined, or you can say when the one outer while loop contains a smaller while loop, then basically this is your nested while loop. Okay, आपका एक bigger while loop and you are having some small while loop that is contained in it, then this is basically what, your nested while loop. And the same procedure goes for your do while loop, जब एक do while के अंदर आपका दूसरा do while loop contain किया जाता है. Okay, so basically these three are very common, you can say, the construct of how you are going to define your nested for loop or while loop or do while loop. Okay, now see nested for loop. Firstly see, this basically example is given in your book. Now with the help of this example we are going to see that how we are going to obtain the output and how these outer loop as well as inner loop works. Okay, now please remember one thing, that for every single iteration of your outer loop आपका inner loop पूरी iteration देगा. Okay, it means if you are having a equals to 1, then आपका for loop तब तक execute होगा जब तक आपकी value false नहीं हो जाती. Okay, again and again it is going to give you the output. Okay, जब आपकी value एक ही increase हो जाएगी, then again the same inner loop will execute again. Okay, now see how we are going to solve it. Let us say here is your A, here is your B, and somehow here you are going to find out your output. Okay, now see, for the value A equals to 1, Yes, you are having b equals to 1, b less than equals to a. It means 1 less than equals to 1. Condition is true. Now we are having what? System.out.print b. Please focus over here. We are not having new line. We are having only print. So that is why b is going to be printed out. 1 we are going to get it over here. Okay. Again, b will get incremented. Okay. Now please make a change that over here it is not j. Okay. It is b. It is basically your b plus plus. In your book also, please take a pencil and mark it over here. It is b plus plus, not j plus plus. Okay. Again, when the value of b got incremented, it becomes 2. Yes, again the value will be checked, that is 1 less than equals to 2. Condition is true or you are false. Sorry, we are having 2 less than equals to 1. Yes, condition is basically false. So you are going to come out of this for loop. Okay, and when you come out of this for loop, you will be reaching over here. And here we are having what? We are having print ln, new line. So now your control will come over here. So you are having 1 as an output up till now. Okay, now for the second iteration, when your a plus plus will execute, the value of a will be incremented. Now again see over here, we are having a equals to 2. Now b will get start from 1. Okay, so 1 less than equals to 2, condition is true. Okay, so again this b will get printed over here. Previously we are having the output 1. Now we are having what? Again the value of b, that is 1. Over here 1 will get printed. Now again we will be having what? This b plus plus. For this b plus plus, this value of b will got incremented. Okay, now again we will check the condition. 2 less than equals to 2, condition is true. Yes, so again this print b will be executed. You will be getting 1 2 over here. Okay, now again when the value of b got incremented, it becomes 3. Again the condition will be checked. 3 less than equals to 2, the condition is basically false. So it will come out of this for loop and you will be getting this new line. So now your control is over here. Okay, now when your control is over here, see, we are moving back to this bigger for loop. Okay, now we are having what? A equals to 3. Now we are going to execute something, all these iteration for a equals to 3 as well as for 4 as well as for 5. So what I mean to tell with this example is that for every value of a, you can see, जब आपका a की वैल्यू 1 थी तो आपने b का पूरा लूप एग्जीक्यूट किया था. जब आपकी a की वैल्यू 2 थी, देन अगेन आपने पूरा लूप एग्जीक्यूट किया था. Okay, so every iteration of your outer loop gives all the iterations of your inner loop. Okay, please keep that thing in mind. Now please try to execute this code and you will be getting this kind of output: 1 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, this is the output that you are basically going to get with this thing. Now moving forward with your nested while loop. Okay, again see over here, basically the procedure is the same. Previously we are using your for loop, now we are using your while loop. Okay, so see over here, we are having a, we are having b. Okay, a equals to 1 initially we have defined, yes, or initialized. A less than equals to 5, the condition is true. 1 less than equals to 5, we are having b equals to what then? So b equals to 1, we have written it over here. Now b less than equals to a, again 1 less than equals to 1, the condition is true, hence this b will got printed and we are getting 1 over here. Okay, b plus plus is going to execute for now, so the value of b becomes what? It becomes true. Again the value will be checked. 2 less than equals to 1, the condition is false, so it is going to come out of the loop and you will be getting this thing as your output. Okay, new line we are going to get, so your control is over here now. Yes, a plus plus incremented the value of a and it becomes 2. Getting? Now we are back to our outer while loop. Yes, we are having the condition a less than equals to 5, so 2 less than equals to 5, the condition is true. Yes, again from b equals to 1 up till जब तक आपका b less than equals to a नहीं हो जाता, we are going to execute these iterations for b. Okay, and the same thing goes for 3, same thing for 4, same thing for 5. Okay, जब आपका बिल्कुल a की वैल्यू भी यहाँ पर 6 हो जाएगी, ये कंडीशन आपकी फॉल्स हो जाएगी, then only you will be coming out of this bigger for loop. Okay, so over here also you will be getting the same output, that is firstly you will be getting 1, then 1 2 you will be getting, then 1 2 3, then 1 2 3 4, and the last 1 2 3 4 5 you will be getting. Okay, now see over here, nested do while loop. Again the procedure is the same, बस हमने लिखने का तरीका बदल दिया है. Previously we are using for loop as well as while loop, now we are using our do while loop. Okay, see over here, this is a bigger do while loop. Okay, and this is your inner do while loop. Now please remember, you are having the syntax of do over here like this. Okay, we are writing this while condition over here. yes, तो आप क्या करते हो, इस ब्रैकेट के जस्ट बाद आप वाइल लिख देते हो. ठीक है, इट मे ऑल्सो हैपन दैट आप अगर डू यहाँ पर लिखेंगे और उसके बाद यहाँ पर आप अगर वाइल लिखेंगे तो दैट इज ऑल्सो वैलिड. ओके, यहाँ पर इतना कोई डिफरेंस नहीं होता. आप न्यू लाइन में चाहे वाइल लिख दो, चाहे उसके आगे वाइल लिख दो, दैट डिपेंड्स ऑन यू. Okay, so basically the procedure is the same. You try to execute this code by yourself. Okay, this is very simple, and the output that you are going to get is also the same. Firstly 1, then 1 2, then 1 2 3, then 1 2 3 4, and then at the last 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, now moving forward, we are having what? We are having break statement. Now before starting with this break statement, let us recall how our break statement works. Okay, basically these two statements, when we will learn about this break as well as this continue, okay, both these statements will work under your loop. Okay, ये आपके if construct में नहीं work करेंगे. Only if construct में they will not work, but they will work inside your loop. Okay, so what does this break do if you are using this break inside this loop? Okay, over here if you are using this break, then what will happen, जब आपका break execute होगा, it will take you out of this for loop और while loop और do while loop, जिस भी loop में आप इसको use कर रहे हैं. Okay, basically that is the purpose of your break. Now see, use of break in your outer loop. Firstly we are going to see, because we are learning over here the nested loop. Yes, so basically there are two positions where we can use this break statement. We are having this outer loop and we are having this inner loop. Okay, so firstly we are going to see what will happen अगर आप अपना break outer loop में लगाएंगे, either at the top or at the bottom. Okay, and then we will see how we are going to use our break in your inner loop. Okay, so firstly in the outer loop, now see over here the example, it is from your book. Now see, we are having this for loop. Yes, we are having this inner for loop, and this is basically your if condition. If this condition is executed, then you will be getting break and you will be coming out of this for loop. Okay, जब आपका outer for loop में यहाँ पर break होता है, okay, outer for loop में break होगा, then क्या होगा, ये आपको इस चीज़ से बाहर लेकर आएगा. ठीक है, सिर्फ आपको एक लूप से बाहर लेकर आता है. इट मीन्स वन स्टेप आउट यू विल बी कमिंग. ओके, जिस लूप में आप करेंटली प्रेजेंट हैं, अगर उस लूप में वाइल होता है, देन वन स्टेप आप आउटवर्ड्स आ जाते हैं. ठीक है, नाउ सी, लेट अस ट्राई टू डू दिस थिंग. over here we are having our I, over here we are having our J. Okay, now for the I equals to 1, we are having what? Condition is true, we are having J equals to 1. Yes, J less than equals to 3, the condition is true, we are going to print it out, I multiplied by J. So your output is what? 1 multiplied by 1, that is your 1. Okay, clear up till now? Now we are having J equals to 2. Again the condition is true, we are having J less than equals to 3, the condition is true. So again it is going to print it out, 1 multiplied by 2, that is your 3. Okay, now again when the value of J becomes increased, when the value of J will be increased, it becomes 3. Now again it is going to print it out what? Your 3 multiplied by 1. Again, sorry, the previous value was 2, not 3. Now 3 multiplied by 1, it is going to give you 3 over here. Yes, now for when the value of J becomes 4, then this condition will be false and it will come out of your for loop. Okay, when it will come out of your for loop, then this if condition will be checked. The value of I was 1, I greater than 2, the condition is false, so this break will not be executed up till now. You will be getting this one, system.out.println 4 stars you will be getting out over here. Okay, so up till now what is your output? 1 2 3 and these 4 stars. Okay, now when your value of I will be incremented, it becomes 2. Okay, it becomes what? It becomes 2. Now again we will increase the value or start the value of J by 1. The condition is true. Now you are getting the output 2 multiplied by 1, that is 2. Okay, now again for the J equals to 2, you will be getting the output 2 2s are 4. Now again for 3 you will be getting the output 3 to 6. When the value of J becomes 4, this loop will not execute anymore further and you will be coming out of this for loop. This condition will got evaluated. It means 2 greater than 2. Again the condition is false. Again you will be getting this thing, 1 2 3 4. Okay, again these 4 stars you will be getting out. Now again, when the value of I will be incremented, it becomes 3. Okay, when the value of I becomes 3, then again your G will be executed from 1, 2, 3, and you will be getting 3, 6, 9 as your output. Yes, and when you get such an output, then again if you're going to check this condition, I greater than 2, then 3 greater than 2, the condition is true, and this break will be evaluated. जब आपका ये break evaluate हो जाएगा तो आपको ये एक step बाहर ले आएगा, और एक step बाहर आपका बिल्कुल आपके looping construct से आप बाहर आ जाते हो. Okay, when we are using our break in the outer loop, तब सिर्फ ये केस होगा. Okay, so you please try to write down the outputs by yourself. Now moving forward, we will see how we are going to use a break in our inner loop. Okay, now see use of break in the inner loop. Again we are having this example. See over here we are having this break inside your inner loop. Okay, तो जब आपका ये break execute होगा, then you will be coming out of only one step. Okay, तो आप अपने bigger loop में आ जाएंगे, ना कि बिल्कुल loop से बाहर आ जाएंगे. Okay, so let us try to execute this code. We are having what? We are having some values of I, we are having some values of j over here. Yes, when the value of I becomes 1, then again your j will start from 1. Okay, so you will be getting this output, that is 1. Again for j equals to 2 you will be getting 2. Again for j equals to 3 you will be getting what? You will be getting 3. For the value of j equals to 4, this will not execute. Okay, and every time this if condition will also be checked, so you will not be getting any condition in which आपकी I multiplied by j की value 8 हो जाती है, तो हर बार आपका ये break statement execute नहीं होगा. Okay, so when I becomes plus, when this you will be getting I plus plus. Okay, तो आपकी I की value increase होगी and it will become 2. Okay, so for the next iteration you will be having what? You will be having I equals to 2, and the j again it will start from 1. You will be getting output 2. Okay, again this condition will be checked. 2 is greater than 8, condition is false, again it will not be evaluated. Again when you are having j equals to 2 you will be having 4, again this will not be executed. For the value of 3 we are having the multiplication as 6, again this will not be executed. And for the value j equals to 4, what we are having? We are done with our loop and it will come out of this inner for loop. Okay, now again the value of I will got incremented, it becomes 3 for now. Now let us try to execute this code for I equals to 3. Okay, again the j will start from 1, we are having the output 3, and the multiplication will give you 3, so this condition will not be evaluated or executed. For j equals to 2 we are having 3 2s are 6, again this value will not be executed. For we are having 3 3s are 9, so this will get printed, and after that this if condition, see over here, 9 greater than 8, this condition evaluates to true now, then this break statement will execute and you will be coming out of this for loop. Okay, you will be coming out of this inner loop and the value of I will got incremented to your 4. Okay, now when we are having our value of I equals to 4, again j will start from 1 and we are getting I multiplied by j, that is 4. Okay, this condition is again false. We are having j equals to 2, we are having 8, again this condition is false. For the value of 3 we are having 12, this condition is true. Now this break statement will got evaluated and you will be coming again out of this inner loop. Now for the next iteration we will be having I equals to 5. So you are getting the difference over there. When we got the break, आप क्या हुआ था, आप बिल्कुल looping construct से बाहर आ गए थे, but over here we are, when we are using our loop in the inner portion और ब्रेक इन द इनर पोर्शन, तो आपको सिर्फ इनर पोर्शन से बाहर लेकर आएगा, ना कि आपको पूरे लूपिंग कंस्ट्रक्ट से बाहर लेकर आएगा. ओके, सो ट्राई टू फाइंड आउट द आउटपुट फॉर दिस कोड ऑल्सो. Now over here let us see how we are going to use our labeled break. Okay, labeled break is basically what we define the position, कि आपका break अगर execute हो तो हम लोगों को कहाँ लेकर जाना है. Okay, that is basically your labeled break means. Now firstly see over here, in labeled break statement we give a label or a name to a loop. That label or name could be anything, you define it. Okay, when this break statement is encountered with the label or name of the loop, it skips execution any statement after it and take the control right out of this labeled loop. It means what, कि अगर आपका ये एक loop है and यहाँ पर आपने break label कर दिया है, it means you are having break outer if you have used over here, और आपका outer label यहाँ पर है, then outer आपको यहाँ colon लगाना पड़ेगा. Okay, so that it may know कि आपका यहाँ पर label बना हुआ है. जब आपका break execute होगा, it means what, कि आपको यहाँ से बाहर आना है. Okay, this looping construct से आपको बाहर आना है, so it will be taking you over here. Okay, furthermore we will see with some examples also. Now see the last line, and the control goes to the first statement right after the for loop, right after the loop basically. Now see over here we are having the outer as a keyword, of not keyword, basically a label over here. Okay, so we are having while condition and if condition over here also, and we are having what break outer. तो ये आपका break क्या करेगा, ये break आपको, because this ओवरऑल वाइल लूप क्या है आपका आउटर के अंदर है. ओके, सो ये जो आपका ब्रेक आउटर होगा वो आपको इस लूप के बाहर ले आएगा. इट मीन्स जब आपका ये ब्रेक आउटर एग्जीक्यूट होगा देन योर स्टेटमेंट नंबर 3 विल गॉट एग्जीक्यूटेड. ओके, दिस इज द केस जब आपका सिर्फ एक सिंगल वाइल यूज होना है यहाँ पर. ओके, नाउ लेट अस सी द केस व्हेन वी आर यूजिंग आवर नेस्टेड कंडीशंस. ओके, सो नाउ लेट अस डिफाइन, वी आर हैविंग दिस outer over here. Okay, again we have defined while loop over here. Yes, this is basically your while loop, and over here we are having what inner while loop. Okay, और इस inner while loop के अंदर आप conditions दे रहे हो, and over here you are using this break outer. ओके, यहाँ पर यूज़ करो. सो व्हेन वी आर लर्निंग दिस इनर लूप, सी बेसिकली यहाँ पर आपका लूप, यहाँ पर ब्रेक तो आपका इनर लूप में है. सो आपका क्या आना चाहिए, इस लूप से बाहर आना चाहिए ना, सिर्फ आउटर लूप में आना चाहिए, बट इट इज़ गेटिंग अ लेबल्ड ऑल्सो. ओके, और लेबल कहाँ है आपका, आउटर लूप के बाहर है. इट मीन्स दिस ओवरऑल लूप इज बेसिकली कम्स अंडर योर आउटर लेबल. तो जब आपका ब्रेक आउटर होगा तो यहीं से आप क्या करेंगे, अपनी आउटर फॉर लूप से भी बाहर आ जाएंगे. सो यू नो द डिफरेंस, यू गेटिंग द डिफरेंस. जब आप लेबल ब्रेक यूज़ करते हैं तो इट मीन्स कि आप कितने भी लेवल से बाहर आ सकते हैं. ओके, बट सिर्फ अगर आप अनलेबल्ड ब्रेक यूज़ करते हैं इट मीन्स सिर्फ आपको एक लेवल के बाहर आना है. बट इफ़ यू आर ट्राइंग टू जंप more than one level then you are going to use this label over here. ओके, इट इज़ नॉट मैंडेटरी कि आप आउटर ही यूज़ करेंगे, आप कोई और से लेबल भी यूज़ कर सकते हैं. डिपेंड्स ऑन यू, डिपेंड्स ऑन योर चॉइस. ओके, नाउ सी वन एग्जाम्पल. we are having this one, int ij outer, this is from your book. Okay, this outer, this for loop, again this j loop, and we are having this condition, and see over here break outer. okay, जब आप अपना कोई भी लेबल देकर आप अपना ब्रेक यूज़ करेंगे देन you have to use this kind of thing, and these columns also you will be using after those. ओके, सो आप इनर लूप में भी अगर यूज़ कर रहे हैं तो आप इससे क्या करेंगे, आप अपने सबसे बाहर वाले बड़ी लूप से भी बाहर आ जाएंगे. ओके, नाउ लेट अस ट्राई टू सी द आउटपुट ऑफ दिस कोड, और बेसिकली you try to do this on your own in case I think that the portion is clear. Okay, in case you are having still in case you are having any doubt then let me know, I'll explain it to you also. Okay, now see we are having question number 1, you have to find out the output for this code. Okay, now pause this video right now, please try to copy the code in your copy. Okay, and please mention the lecture number. ओके, जहाँ पर आप अपने अपने सैम्पल क्वेश्चंस को लिखा हुआ है ओवर देयर ऑल्सो आपको क्या करना है, आपको लेक्चर नंबर मेंशन करना है, एंड देन आफ्टरवर्ड्स यू हैव टू राइट डाउन सैम्पल क्वेश्चन नंबर 1 देन क्वेश्चन एंड फॉलोड बाय योर आउटपुट. ओके, एंड इट इज़ बेटर कि आप अगर अपने जो स्टेप्स हैं वो वहाँ पर भी मेंशन कर दें. ओके, नाउ सी ओवर हियर, दिस इज द क्वेश्चन नंबर 2, दिस इज ऑल्सो यू हैव टू सॉल्व इट आउट. ओके, दीज बोथ डिपेंड्स ऑन योर लेबल्ड ब्रेक. ओके, this question number 1 as well as this question number 2. I hope the pictures are clear. Now see continue statement. Okay, firstly again as we have learned in our break statement, continue statements works near about the same. Okay, unlabeled as well as labeled continue we are going to see. In unlabeled again we are going to see what will happen when we use this continue in the outer loop and what will happen when we use this continue in our inner loop. Okay, so firstly we are going to see about your inner loop. Okay, now see over here, this is the code, this is basically from your book. so आपका क्या होगा यहाँ पर, यह आपका आउटर फॉर लूप है, ये आपका इनर फॉर लूप है ओवर हियर. ओके, एंड इनर फॉर लूप के अंदर आप अपना कंटिन्यू यूज़ कर रहे हैं तो ये क्या होगा, सिर्फ इस स्टेटमेंट को टर्मिनेट कर देगा. ठीक है, इस सिर्फ इस स्टेटमेंट को छोड़कर आपका नेक्स्ट इटरेशन पर चला जाएगा. ओके, गेटिंग द पॉइंट. इस कंटिन्यू का आपका आउटर ये जो लूप है इस पर कोई फ़र्क नहीं पड़ेगा, सिर्फ आपका इनर लूप के स्टेटमेंट्स को ये स्किप कर देगा वेन एवर दिस कंडीशन बिकम्स ट्रू. ओके, जब आपकी आई मल्टीप्लाइड बाई जे ग्रेटर देन 10 हो जाएगी देन ओनली दिस कंडीशन कंटिन्यू विल बी इवेलुएटेड. ओके, तो आपका नेक्स्ट इटरेशन पर पहुंच जाएगा. द सेम वर्किंग एज यू हैव बीन स्टडीइंग अप टिल नाउ ऑफ कंटिन्यू स्टेटमेंट. ओके, ट्राई टू फाइंड आउट द आउटपुट ऑफ दिस ऑल्सो. नाउ सी अगेन, Next one, we are going to see how we are going to use our continue in our outer loop. Okay, and yes, when you are done with the execution part of this code, then please match your answer that your output should be this one. Okay, now let us see use of continue in the outer loop. Now see over here, we are using this, this is our basically bigger loop, this is our inner loop, and we are using the continue in our outer loop. Okay, so ये चीज़ क्या करेगी आपकी, आपका outer loop का जो ये continue है, it is before your inner loop ना. So whenever this continue will be executed, जब आपकी i की वैल्यू 2 हो जाएगी, then आपका for i equals to 2 this for loop will not be executed. ओके, तो ये आपका जो आउटर लूप का कंटिन्यू है, दिस इज एक्चुअली अफेक्टिंग योर इनर लूप. ओके, तो आपका इनर लूप का जो कंटिन्यू था दैट इज नॉट गोइंग टू अफेक्ट योर आउटर लूप, बट आउटर लूप का अगर आपका कंटिन्यू है देन इट इज़ गोइंग टू अफेक्ट योर इनर लूप ऑल्सो. ओके, सो ओवर हियर सी, जब आपका i इक्वल्स टू 2 हो जाएगा देन ऑल दीज स्टेटमेंट्स विल स्किप इट आउट. ओके, एंड ये आपका नेक्स्ट इटरेशन पर पहुंच जाएगा. इट मीन्स व्हेन i बिकम्स 3. ओके, सो व्हेन i इक्वल्स टू 2 देन फॉर दिस वैल्यू आपका ये इनर लूप एग्जीक्यूट नहीं होगा. ओके, सो बेसिकली दैट इज द डिफरेंस बिटवीन योर कंटिन्यू इन द इनर लूप एज वेल एज योर कंटिन्यू इन द आउटर लूप. ओके, नाउ अगेन सी labeled continue. Firstly, see some lines of in labeled continue statement, we give a label name to a loop as we have given in your break statement. Okay, when this continue statement is encountered with the label name of the loop, it skips the execution any statement within the loop for the current iteration and continue with the next iteration and condition checking in the labeled loop. It means अगर आपने कोई भी loop को यहाँ पर mention कर दिया है and you are using this loop over here and continue अगर आप यहाँ use कर रहे हैं, okay, यहाँ in case अगर continue use कर रहे हैं, so we are having these lines of code आपकी कंटिन्यू के बाद. ओके, सो ये सारा स्किप करके इट विल डायरेक्टली मूव टूवर्ड्स जहाँ पर आपका लेबल होगा. ओके, एंड इट विल प्रोसीड विद योर नेक्स्ट इटरेशन. नाउ सी ओवर हियर, we are having this outer for loop and we are having this inner for loop, and this outer for loop is basically what your outer labeled. ओके, आप इनर लूप से अपने कंटिन्यू यूज़ कर रहे हैं एंड कंटिन्यू आउटर बेसिकली यू आर यूजिंग. सो यहाँ की तो सारी इटरेशन आपकी स्किप होंगी ही होंगी, इसके बाद की भी सारी स्टेटमेंट्स स्किप हो जाएंगी. ओके, एंड इट विल डायरेक्टली टेक यू टू द नेक्स्ट इटरेशन ऑफ योर बिगर फॉर लूप. गॉट द डिफरेंस? नाउ सी सम लाइन्स ऑफ कोड ऑल्सो. वी आर हैविंग दिस वन, वी आर हैविंग दिस एज एन आउटर. ओके, ये आपका बिगर फॉर लूप है, ये आपका इनर फॉर लूप है. इन योर इनर फॉर लूप बेसिकली यू आर यूजिंग दिस लेबल्ड कंटिन्यू. ओके, तो ये लेबल्ड कंटिन्यू क्या होगा, सिर्फ अगर कंटिन्यू यूज़ करते तो सिर्फ इसको वो स्किप करता, बट वी आर यूजिंग अवर लेबल्ड कंटिन्यू. दैट मीन्स कि आपका इनर पोर्शन को छोड़कर वो बाहर आ जाएगा. बाहर भी क्यों आएगा, बिकॉज ओवर हियर वी हैव मैंशनड इट एज एन आउटर. ओके, अगर इस आउटर को आप यही डिफाइन कर दोगे अंदर, तो इट विल नॉट, there will not be any difference between your labeled as well as your unlabeled one. Okay, so basically you are getting the point कि अगर हम लोगों को एक स्टेप से आगे या एक स्टेप्स नेक्स्ट इटरेशन पे अगर जंप करना होता है, देन वी आर यूजिंग दिस अनलेबल्ड कंटिन्यू और ब्रेक. ओके, एंड व्हेन यू आर ट्राइंग टू जंप और स्किप्स ओवर मोर देन वन इटरेशन, ओके, तो आपको क्या करना होता है, देन यू आर यूजिंग दिस लेबल्ड कंटिन्यू. ओके, ताकि आप पोजीशन डिफाइन कर सकते हैं कि वेयर एवर फ्रॉम वेयर यू वांट टू कंटिन्यू फॉर द नेक्स्ट इटरेशन. So now we are having one more example for this labeled continue statements, basically a program. You have to find out the output for the same also. Okay, so at a total we are having 3 questions. Getting the point? Now what you have to do, you are maintaining a copy for these sample questions now. Over there you please mention the lecture number from which lecture you are writing the sample programs or the output codes, and then you copy the code firstly and then afterwards you write down the answer. Okay, now basically we are done with our chapter. Okay, so in our next video we are going to see the same unit, that is nested loop, and basically some of the sample questions we are going to see regarding your patterns as well as your series, and furthermore we are going to see your exercise portion for the same unit. Okay, so this is for this video up till now. Thank you.